several ways. You can use it at the bedside, kind of roll it up like this and use it for a little trash can, which just makes it very handy. I better not blow it.
What? What were, it's all right.
Okay.
Learning purposes.
So we're going to open it sterilely. Now, what is this? This is what?
Sterile field.
Okay. So this is the one that I talked about. How am I going to put this underneath a person and keep it sterile? It can't. It's absolutely impossible. So I'm going to put it under her. And can you lift up your bottom? So she lifts up her bottom and we put it underneath her. Okay? I know I'm over here in my sterile field. Now, so this is not sterile. You know, the worst thing is when they put these in a hot building and then you can't get the gloves done. Okay, so got my gloves. Now this we're going to use on a man. A man, we will have a sterile field. Okay? A woman, it just doesn't work. Are you allergic to iodine? Now, this is a urine specimen cup. When can I get the urine specimen?
The beginning.
Right. As soon as I'm done, I can get it out of the bottom of the catheter, but we're not going to do that. So this is the actual Foley iodine. So she's not allergic to iodine. Now, I know how she did it in the video, and you can do it whichever way you want. But I tend to just pour it directly on top of the cotton balls. I just find it easier. And then this is my lubricating jelly. This is a female that I'm doing. So I'm just going to put it here. And then this is my sterile water. So I'm going to say, could you please get in your lithotomy position? All right, I am going to move this over.
Spread your legs.
And so this is in her, between her legs. Now, you know, not everybody is going to be young and flexible, and the majority of people that you're going to put a Foley in, they're not going to be young and flexible. So you really do need someone to help you. I mean, you really do. And sometimes, I mean, of course, much like PEG tube meds, it takes usually 6 students to do it because everybody. We had a great thing, but a chain going on. But yeah, you've got. You know, student holding each leg, and I'm holding the labia, and it's just
good
just
God.
a great
Wow.
time.
Group
Now,
effort.
evidence-based practice says you don't have to do this, and but I tend to because I am older. So I like to test my balloon. And it was funny because in the nursing home, they told us that they were actually marked down because they didn't test the balloon. But anyway, so you're going to blow up the balloon. See how it... Now, the balloon is so important because... no, I'll have to go there in a minute. So, okay, so my balloon works fine.
So you put all the water in there?
And right here... Well, I'll show you. There we go. See, look, this is why you want to check your balloon. This is a 14 French. They usually say on it how many cc's. Here we go. Inflate to 10 milliliters. So that tells us we need the whole thing. But it says it right on here. This is where you're going to find out what size it is and all the information that you need. Okay? So I'm just going to leave this in here for now. And then I'm going to, my trash is on the wrong side. Excuse me, I have to move my trash.
Do not do that.
I didn't do it.
Okay.
And so then we, down, the clitoris down. Then we do the major.
Get it, girl.
Your labia's closing.
And then down the center again. And lastly, the meatus. And then I just grab my catheter, put it in my my lubricating jelly, and then just. And you're really gonna wrap it around so that you can feed it in. And then when I have urine, I'm going to insert it 1 more inch, and then fill up my balloon. And then once the balloon is filled, you're gonna pull it back a little bit, so that this balloon is sitting right on top of that urethra at the bottom of the bladder. And then I'm going to tape it, and I'm going to date it, and I'm going to clean her up. Yes, ma'am.
Once you push the amount of water in, I know the balloon is inflated inside of it. Well, what's to keep it from being inflated and just coming right back out? Does
The
that make
balloon.
sense?
The balloon.
Close out all by itself? Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I know that for a checkup, now I was told that you can get the whole sterile fluid and put it in the bed. Why is that?
I've always done it that way.
Yeah, because it's easier if you
Right.
grab like the whole thing and put it in the bed and then you have the other one